What's wrong?
That was cold. Jeez.
I promise, even with sunglasses, I can't see. Move your, take your yogurt with you. Please. Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
And how do you do?
No, Margaret made me sing it yesterday. Why don't you sing it?
I'm okay. I had enough of that last night.
Huh?
I had enough of that last night at our concert.
Yes, you did. Where's my cup of water?
In the back.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to the Fearless Morning Show, where we are having confessions and conversations about your everyday life. My name is Yamitra Jojo Waddell, the only Live Past Crazy specialist. So what better place to be than here with me? Good morning. Hope you guys are ready to get this day started. Hope you enjoyed the show on yesterday. Where's my water?
Don't say on yesterday.
Hope you enjoyed the show yesterday. Rosie hates when I say on yesterday.
Because on yesterday isn't right. It's yesterday, not on yesterday. What did you do? Stand on the word yesterday?
Yeah. Yep. I did not kind of sit because I can't. Where's my water at? No, it's right. My water's right here beside me. Good morning, everybody.
The sun is so bright.
Rosie's over here taking selfies. Welcome to the Fearless Morning Show.
I'm beautiful.
Yes, you are beautiful. Well, we are having confessions and conversations about your everyday life. My name is Yamitra Jojo Waddell, the only Live Past Crazy specialist. It doesn't work now? I think it works. Try and see. So what better place to be than here with me?
If you have to hold it, it's probably not going to work.
Well, I don't know if I have to hold it or not. I think there may be. I don't know what is missing. Margaret said good morning, I think. She says she agrees with you, Rosie. Rosie says she's beautiful. She is.
Thank you.
Right. Good morning. She says the North Carolina thing wrong, but watch out. But it's what we say. Yes, it is.
That does not say we. That says y'all.
Y'all, we. She's correct. Take a picture of me. Me and Rosie taking selfies.
It'll work. Okay.
Oh, I looked away. My bad. Welcome to the Fearless Morning Show, guys. Hope you enjoyed the show yesterday. If you did, please make sure you share it because sharing is caring. I appreciate you coming on every morning to be with me. I greatly appreciate you. Rosie wants me to take selfies this morning. So, because she's feeling exceptionally, well, she said she was beautiful. And she is. She's beautiful. Good morning, Jasmine. So, y'all, the struggle was all the way real getting up this morning. Let me tell you something. Neither one of us wanted to get up. Oh, it's all right.
I got up. You stayed in the bed for forever.
I did. And I couldn't find anything to wear. I admire people who can lay their clothes out the night before. Like, I really admire you because I can't do that. Because I may not be feeling like wearing that in the morning. So, thank you, Miss Margaret. I shared yours this morning. Miss Margaret was entertaining. Miss Margaret laughed at herself all show this morning. But it's okay because we are hashtag changing the world.
Okay.
Please make sure you check out Margaret in the mornings. And today is Wednesday. So today is Wednesday. It's working Wednesday. So Margaret has her radio show today, and she will also be on FaceTime Live, Facebook Live at 10 a.m. So make sure you catch that with her and her guests as they talk about all things careers and all things job related. Miss Margaret, you want to post your link down there for the great people. Okay, and a quick thing. It's so hard to see. Yeah, Rosie would tell all. You right, Rosie will tell all your business.
No, I will not. Do not do that. No, I won't.
And you'll take people's shirts.
I don't take people's shirts.
So, thank you, Jay. I knew I couldn't be the only one who didn't lay their clothes out. Well, we had quite the difficulty picking out clothes today. So, I am doing a book tour. You guys, thank you, my purpose partner, Margaret. I have many, Margaret, Jasmine, Valerie, that I can call and share big dreams and thoughts and ideas. And they all like, JoJo, yes, go for it. So, the first stop on the book tour is Tampa. We'll be there July 27th. And July 27th. And I'll let you guys know the location soon. But you can pre-order the book so that you can get your signed copy. And if you go to bit.ly/Tampa Crazy. I just loved creating that bit.ly. bit.ly/Tampa Crazy. You can grab your order of your book so you can have it by July 27th. Rosie will not stop taking pictures. So you can have it for July 27th for the event. If you want me to come to your city, I'm posting a link for that today so that you can recommend your city. Charlotte, I know I want to come to, so I need somebody to host that. Raleigh, I want to come to. I need somebody to host that. And I think Texas, Margaret, we said. And, of course, the great old state of California. I want to go to all the states. So, if you want me to come to your location, I will post a link for that today so that I can do that. Yeah, she said it, Rosie, because you told us that you the one told us I stayed in the bed, and that's telling my business.
Okay, but she said it. She said she had a hard time getting up this morning. I concurred with her.
You didn't have to concur with me.
Yes, I did, because you were right.
But you didn't have to say you got up and I stayed in the bed.
Okay, because do you know what you do every morning?
That's not the point. This is the Fearless Morning Show. We're not talking about my getting out of bed habits.
It's literally the Fearless Morning Show, confessions and conversations about everyday life.
Do y'all want to look, girl? Book one. Well, you know what? That's a good question, Jasmine. They can buy book 1 and 2 at bit.ly/live past crazy. So you bring that, but we're gonna go with book 1. So that's a good question. Thank you. And another book will be coming out soon. So hold fast for that. So check those out. Thank you, Margaret. I know Margaret's gonna make those two happen because Margaret is thebomb.com. So all right, guys. So what is she doing? I hope she knows the cut.
Girl, if you hit this car.
She's not going to hit it. She's a professional. So, the fearless thought for the day, y'all. So, go make sure you pre-order, get your book for the book tour. If you want me to come to your city, please let me know. I know I got Charlotte, I got Dallas, and Tampa is the first stop on the book tour. So if you want me to come to your city, please let me know. bit.ly/Tampa Crazy. We're starting at the beginning. Yeah, we're starting at the beginning. That's exactly right. All right, so the fearless thought for the day.
Okay.
And if you missed yesterday, please make sure you go back and watch it. Be peaceful. Have a great day. Watch that lady's door. Take this with you. Grow your soul through your ritual, y'all. Like I can't see comments anymore because the sun. Yeah, Jasmine, you do already have signed comments.
You look.
I cannot see, so I'm having
your head.
Well, if I do that, then it blocks my whole face, and then it's no good because I'm short. So the sun went nowhere.
Short people problems.
Short people problems that you don't have to know about. All right, let me see. I'm trying to see the comments. Good morning, Lynn. Rosie, when you shut the door, be careful.
Let me fix myself.
All right. So the fearless thought of the day is here. Grow your soul. Why are you not going to eat it?
Because I didn't want it all.
grow your soul. I'll eat it because you're not going to waste it. Grow your soul through rituals. And shut the door, baby, because she may want to get out. So rituals may not, and maybe you need a different word for that than what you normally think, because a lot of times when people think or say rituals, they think bad.
She didn't get a chance to get out of her car.
Thank you. Love you. Have a great day. Be peaceful. You look amazing. They'll be cute. And when people think rituals, they often think bad things, or they think, I'm really trying to keep the sun out my eyes so I can see anything, or they think it has a bad connotation with it when it really doesn't. So grow your soul through ritual. Please insert any word that makes you feel comfortable right there. So grow your soul through your daily habits, through your change, through your whatever it is. But when you're on your journey, this is what you're doing. You're growing your soul through the things that you continuously do. Y'all know we talk all the time about behaviors, that is just simply a thought process reinforced over and over and over again. So growing your soul through rituals is simply how you take care of yourself mentally, emotionally, and physically as you go on this journey. And it's the things that you pick up along the way that you continue to use that edify you, or that help you, or that help establish, define your foundations, that help you get to where you need to be. And you continuously do them. And so then they become a part of you. And as you continuously do them, they become your new belief system. So you are growing your soul. You're growing your soul through your rituals, through your new belief system, through your new way of thinking, through whatever word that you want to insert there. Maybe it's your new habit that you are doing every morning. So growing your soul through your rituals. So maybe your habit is, as you're growing, is that every day you say your affirmations when you get up, or when you get up and you have your quiet time, you do the deep breathing. I'm a fan of meditation and deep breathing, and you have your quiet time, and that becomes your ritual where you get up every morning at 5 a.m. and it's you and the earth, and you guys are hashing it out. Or, it's on your way to work and you listen to your motivation books or your tapes, or if it's in the evening when you have that walk that you get along with your thoughts. Or perhaps it is how you are mindful of the conversations that you have with people every day. Everything that you do is growing your soul, either to benefit or to the detriment of it. And I think we get so caught up with life, and we go about life and we're just going and not thinking, that we forget that absolutely everything, great morning, Miss Valerie, that absolutely everything that we do is either growing to the benefit or it is detrimental. No tapes. Girl, some people got tapes. You never know. I don't have tapes, but I have CDs. Some people may still have a cassette player, and some of them old cat daddies might have the 8-track. Whatever you listen to, you are growing your soul. Whether it's the music, that's why I'm mindful of what I'm listening to. I'm mindful of the music, of what I'm watching. And it took me a minute, and I'm not going to say it's going to happen overnight. It took me a minute to get there. But the more I worked on me, the more important it became that what I put into me was helping and not hindering, giving me. So if I'm trying to say, JoJo, live your, you are beautiful, you are smart, you are doing things, you can do this, then perhaps if I'm trying to convince myself of that and to let it become my truth, then perhaps me listening to music that says I'm a hoe, I'm a B, may not be beneficial, because then I'm getting conflicting thoughts. And then I'm like, well, am I just going to be a bee and a hoe when I listen to this song? Or am I going to listen to the song because I like music and it doesn't necessarily apply to me? But everything applies to you if you take it into your system. And meaning your ears, your eyes, the things that you breathe in, it all matters. It's all beneficial. Either it's benefiting you to the good or it's being detrimental to your health. And it is really that serious. At least for me, it was, especially when I started on this journey, because I had been so busy in taking everything else that wasn't helping me, that when I became serious about what I wanted to go forward and intentional about the thing, how I was growing myself on this journey, then it became serious about what I saw, what I listened to, what I ate. All of those things became important. And it's not gonna, I'll say this all the time, it's not gonna happen overnight. Like, when I started eating vegan, I wasn't vegan overnight. It started with, I stopped eating pork. And I haven't had pork, Courtney's 21, 15, in 18 years. So it started slowly. And then eventually we weeded out the chicken. And then we weeded out the pastas and the breads. And we did it little bit by little bit. But as you go along, you are growing your soul through your rituals. And whatever word you want to put there, you are growing yourself, right? And thank you, Margaret. We've got to protect those. We have to protect those at all times. And if you don't take it seriously, nobody else will. So every day, whatever you're doing every day is either benefiting you or it's detrimental to your health. Hey, and you know what, Margaret? Now, when I smell it, like it is, the smell is so bad. You know, you would think you would never hate the smell of ribs, because who don't love a rib, right? I'll eat a beef. You know what? If I got a good beef rib, I ain't even gonna say I wouldn't eat one. I might could eat one, and every once in a while I get a hankering for some seafood and I eat the shrimp. But of course, everything in moderation. But it was a process to get me there. And as I'm growing and learning and establishing what I like and what I don't like, it is the things that you repeat that become your new behaviors, that become your new thought process, that help you establish the new you. So if you decide, I don't want to listen to this music anymore, then it's hard to find another song to listen to, because then nothing sounds right, because you listen, I call it booty music. You used to listen to beauty music or booty music. Or if you are changing what you read, then it's hard to get into the mindset of what I can't. Can you what, Lynn? Yes, Lynn said, can I get just one rib? Girl, live your best life. You eating your body and mind, right? They will remind you, like Courtney ate pork ribs maybe 3 weeks ago. When I tell you my child was so sick, like we were on the verge of going to the emergency room. So I was like, what the world? Courtney, no more pork. The first time Rosie ate a hot dog, we ended up in the emergency room, because, you know, your body gets used to certain things and you don't, you know, it would take. Now, listen, Margaret, that's my song. Shake It Fast. Watch yourself. I love that song. So, but when it became important to me, then I started, it became easier. So if you're reading things and you're like, you know what, I'm going to start reading some motivational books, I'm going to start doing this, it's going to be hard to wrap your mind around it. You be like, I don't understand nothing that this book is saying. But as you read it more, or as you go along this journey more, things will start to click and make sense to you. But you got to want the change. You're growing your soul through your rituals. And if that's drinking water every day and you used to drinking soda, ooh, yeah, that's going to be hard. Let me tell you, when the doctor told me, this was years ago. Y'all remember when they used to sell the Pepsi cubes? The 24-pack of Pepsis? I used to keep that in the trunk of my car at all times. I would have this was my breakfast every morning. When I was working at McDonald's, even at IBM, I would have a Pepsi and a Snicker bar. If I could afford it. Pepsi and a Snicker bar. That was my breakfast. That was my lunch, my dinner. I would down at least 5 sodas a day. No joke. And then when the doctor was like, you have got to stop drinking soda, I promise y'all, I had migraines, I had the shakes, I had the headaches. Like, I thought something was wrong with me, and I went back and I was like, I think I'm dying. He was like, no, you were addicted to soda and all the caffeine and the sugars, and it's going to take a problem. When I tell you that process was real, And so last night I bought a Pepsi. And, you know, I'm a Pepsi connoisseur. So I stuck it in the freezer. And I let it get nice and cold so it get the slushy on top. Because if you're a real Pepsi drinker, that's what you do. So when you drink it, it take your breath away. Child. So I did all the things. So I'm eating guacamole in my sweet potato. So I'm having the sweet potato and guacamole for dinner. The juice that I'm drinking is fresh grapefruit juice, ginger, mint, and strawberries. That's what I'm drinking with my avocado and sweet potato. And I like to take my avocado and mash it up in my sweet potato. Best thing ever. So I'm drinking that. But I was like, oh, I got a Pepsi. I'm going to live my best life. I haven't bought a Pepsi in forever. Y'all, I cracked that Pepsi. It made all the fizzing sound. I was so excited. Poured it in a cup. And I was like, yes. So when I eat something good, I clap my hands. And I was like, I cannot wait to drink this cold Pepsi. And I took a sip and it was nasty. I was like, what? Surely this Pepsi is not nasty. So I took another sip. And a third and a fourth. And y'all, I could not drink it. I ended up pouring it out. My heart hurt. Do you understand how bad my heart hurt that I could not drink that soda? But I tried. I tried my best. But it wouldn't work. Grow your soul through your rituals. Clearly, I've grown past the Pepsi. But let me tell you, I tried last night to drink that sucker. I was going to drink it because I knew it had just the right amount of slush on there. But as you grow, and that's a perfect example that as you grow, some of the things that you absolutely thought you could not live without, you now find yourself not having a taste for them anymore. And they may have been the burden of things that you were carrying and didn't realize it until it's gone that it was lightweight. That it was heavy. So for me, that helped me lose some weight. When I stopped drinking the soda, the chunkiness in my cheeks kind of went down when I stopped drinking the soda. When I gave up the Snicker bar, the chunkiness in my cheeks kind of went down. When I gave up the breads and the pastas, please pray for your sister, because sometimes, at lunch, or they serve us lunch at our meetings, and they bring out that darn pasta, and y'all know that good bread that you dip down in the olive. Please understand, I be standing over there licking my lips like I'm about to eat all of this bread and all the pasta. And I have rosacea, so I'm going to be eating and scratching my face. So if I eat the pastas and the red sauces and the bread, my face is going to break out and it's going to make my stomach hurt. But it doesn't stop me from wanting it. But as you grow your soul through your rituals, things start to not have the same pull on you anymore. Yeah, your body can be trained, absolutely. And so that's what's going to happen as you grow your soul on this journey, as you are picking out the aspects of your life that you want. Girl, you know I love a wing, Jasmine. Don't let me get 20 of them. I'm eating them all. But now, doggone it, I can't eat them. I may, lick the sauce off of it, but I can't bite into the little wing like I used to. Angry, mad at myself, like JoJo, really? We not eating chicken? And I'm like, no, girl, you can't eat the chicken. I was like, let me just bite it. And my other side is like, if you bite that chicken, I'm going to make sure your stomach stay toe up for the next 2 days. And then I'm like, I can't win for losing. I just want to bite a chicken. Like, I'm black. We need a good piece of fried chicken. And them wings, you dip it down in the sauce. Can't do it. So, Jasmine, I feel you. But as you grow your soul through your rituals, you start to change. Your mind starts to change. Your body adapts. So as you're on this journey and you're picking out the things that you want to apply to yourself and to your life, right? Then you start to enforce them every day. Then they become part of your ritual. So, and if people don't like the word ritual, pick whatever word you want there. So if it's you waking up every morning and you have that quiet time, or you read a book, or you meditate, whatever it is, or if it's your thought process where you wake up every morning and you're thankful and you determine that you're not going to complain for the first 5 minutes, then I keep eating them like maybe it was just that. I do that too, Jasmine. Like I did with the soda. Like I took 3 or 4 sips of it. Like it's just my taste buds. Because I ain't had one. In a minute, it's about to taste good. It didn't. And I do that with chicken. I was like, let me eat 2, 3 just to make sure I really don't like it. And then by the 3rd one, my stomach hurting and I'm angry. I'm mad. Because I can't eat it. But there you go. That's your body reminding you that you are on a path, my sister, to living right. To being all the way healthy. And we have to, y'all, your mind and your body is constantly telling you what is beneficial to you and what is not. We're choosing not to listen to it. Thank you, Jasmine, for bringing that, making me think of that. Constantly, our mind and our bodies are telling us what's beneficial to us, but we refuse to listen to it. If it's that uneasy feeling you get when you see somebody coming up, or if it's the headache you get when you interact with somebody, or if it's that anxious, nervous feeling not in a good way, I'm just saying. Check, thank you, Margaret, check yourself. That's your body's way or your mind telling you, hey, this situation doesn't seem to be beneficial for any of us. So can you please pay attention? And most of us are like, no. And if y'all like me, I talk to myself, no, JoJo, ain't nothing to pay attention to. You always trying to make somebody out to be something that they not. Just relax. No, boo. Trust the knower. That's you trying to tell you something ain't right. So when you know it's crazy. And your inside you is telling you it's crazy. But the outside you is like, girl, we can live with this. We can do that. Your mind and your body is constantly telling you and giving you signs that what's happening is not right. Right. Yes, that dude makes you nauseous for correct. He makes you angry, mad. And when you realize that, again, like we talked on yesterday, you're giving control to those situations, then you change how you interact with them. The change you need is you. The change you want to see is you. Remember, if you're facing crazy head on and you wanted to change, you change how you look at it. And crazy only has 2 options: change in your direction, or it's going to go in another direction. And when it changes to your direction, it's now saying, okay, I'm meeting your standard. I'm no longer meeting crazy standards. Some of us are meeting crazy standards and wondering why we don't like it. Well, it wasn't meant for us to like. It wasn't meant for you to like at all. Your body is constantly telling you. Here, y'all, here it is. I tell you, confessions and conversations. When I married Jamal, like when me and Jamal got married, we got married in a courthouse. I stopped 2 random people, a black guy and a white girl. I said, hey, we want to get married. And he made me do it. He was like, go ask them people. I was like, okay. So I went and asked them, could they be our witness for the wedding? They was like, okay. So the whole way walking up the stairs to the justice of the peace, my stomach hurt so bad. I had a headache. Like I felt, have you ever had an out of body experience? Like I felt like I wasn't me. Like I knew I was moving, but it wasn't me that was moving. Like I wasn't participating in my own, like I wasn't participating in what was about to happen. And because we had already paid for the license and everything. And, you know, he was like, well, let's just get married here. I was like, okay. Well, the conversation didn't go like that. That morning we woke up, he was like, let's go get the marriage certificate. I was like, yeah. And I suggested, why don't we get married while we up there? I don't know why I said that, but I did. So when we get up there and get the people, we in front of the Justice of Peace. And we get the long version. All right? We get the long version of the Justice of the Peace. And we say all the things. Y'all, after we say I do, kiss the bride. We tell the people thank you. I step outside the office and I throw up. I'm sick as a dog. I go to the bathroom. Throw up. That was my body's way of telling me something was not right. And y'all know what? I knew going into the marriage, I knew after dating him that something wasn't right, but I ignored myself. I ignored me, the knower. I ignored the person inside of me, my God, spirit, creator, whatever name you want to put on it. I ignored all of that because I wanted to believe in something so badly that I convinced my other self to shut up. I ate that. Remember we talked about that yesterday. That personal reason, silencing, that personal, what are you personally silencing that's killing you and eating that? So I silenced that person. Right? Even though JoJo was steady telling me. And by this time, he was like, why are you calling yourself JoJo? That's not your name. Your name is Yamitra. So everybody should adjust to Yamitra. So JoJo's telling Yamitra, girl, don't do this. Courtney, my oldest, said, Mommy, don't marry him. He's not nice. Did I listen? Clearly, I did not listen. My body and my mind and soul were telling me it wasn't right. But when we are bound and determined to make something work, when we are bound and determined to go against what's true to our nature, it will make you sick. And it's either going to make you sick physically, mentally, or emotionally. You pick your poison. And it could be all three. Because it was all three for me. All of it ended me up in the hospital. All of it ended up with mental abuse, emotional. I had all of it. Simply because I did not listen to myself. Your body is constantly telling you what you need. Right, Margaret. And we do it because we're bound and determined that we're right. And the knower in you is wrong. And you just being paranoid. But I'm just saying, your body is constantly telling you. So, grow your soul through your rituals. And so that was one of the things I had to learn. If you do not trust who you are, yourself. So when as you're on this journey to live past crazy, as you're on this fearless journey, however you want to define it, as you're picking the aspects of your life that you want to apply to you, understand you are developing a new behavior or ritual for yourself. Right, Margaret, I was so stupid. If you throw up immediately after you get married, my sister, that is a sign. JoJo, you should not have married that man. Hence, this is why we have fearless woman born to give thanks. I'm just saying. You don't want to do it. Right, Margaret, honey, I was just playing. When I tell y'all I know crazy, I was deep down in the crazy. I know it firsthand. Listen to your body. As you grow your soul and develop your rituals, through rituals, and please insert whatever other word you want in there besides rituals. And rituals are simply things that you believe in, that you practice daily. So if you're a Christian in prayer, that's what you do. So whatever it is that you do that is edifying you, and remember, if you don't do anything that builds you up during the day, then everything that you do is tearing you down. When you choose not to make a decision, you are making a decision. So, grow your soul through your rituals simply means as you are on this journey, as you're picking out what you want to apply. And y'all, this is the fun part. It's the fun and the hard part. Because the hard part is sticking to what you say you want. That's the hard part. I don't want a man to treat me like this. The hard part is you not giving in when somebody treats you less than, because then the negative part, then the other part comes in, well, JoJo, you know, and he is a nice guy, but at least he ain't. The hard part is holding yourself to the standard that you just said you wanted. Margaret, you really do need to write that book. So I'm just saying. So pick out, and it's the fun part. You got to hold yourself to the standard, but now it's the fun part. How do you see yourself? How do you want to see yourself? And build it that way. It's that simple yet that complicated. And it's complicated because somebody, we don't want to do the work. We just don't want to do the work. And if you don't want to do the work, then it's going to stay there. You're going to stay right where you are, and it's not going to change. It's not going to change. Period. And if it doesn't change, then you're going to keep doing the same thing over and over. And yesterday's topic, I had to find it, is resolving those personal silences to create sustainable futures. And so right there where you're growing your soul to create your rituals, through your rituals, that's where you're dealing with resolving those personal silences. What is keeping you quiet so that you can sustain the future that you're trying to create. If you don't address it, it's not going to stay, it's not going to stick, and you're going to continuously have the same problem. So on this working Wednesday, hump day Wednesday, grow your soul through your rituals, through your thought process. Pick up something different today. Ask yourself this: is what you're currently doing working for you? Is it serving you? Meaning, is it helping or hindering you? And look at it in all. Just pick an aspect of your life. Pick your friendships. I'm a firm believer. Y'all don't even want to know the stories about the friendships. And I have found friends. I have renewed friendships that, like, me and Jasmine worked together. Is Jasmine still on here? Me and Jasmine worked together at McDonald's growing up in high school, and then we lost touch, and somehow we became back in touch again. I want to say through Facebook, and now she is one of my purpose partners. She's a close friend of mine. Now, me and Jasmine may not talk every day, but I know, and this is the great thing about purpose partners, if you can call your purpose partner out the blue with some crazy stuff, and there's no pushback, there's no nothing, like, girl, I got you, is the only answer. Those are the purpose partners you need. Those are the people that you need in your life. And I learned the hard way that friends that have been your friends and around for years, whole lot of years, may not necessarily be a purpose partner. They're not the person I'm going to call when I need something. I'm going to call Jasmine first. I'm going to call Margaret first. I may not call that friend I've been friends with for 10, 15, 20 years. Because they may be a friend, but they not purpose partner friend. I can call Margaret and say, Margaret, I want to do a book tour. In the next 10 minutes, Margaret has got a location, mapped it out, and tells me what I want to do. I'm just saying. And that, my friend, is what purpose partners are for. And you need people in your life like that. So, think about that on this Hump Day Wednesday as you grow your soul through your rituals. Practice it with your friendships. And do you have friends like that? You have friends like that that are not going to push back and be like, girl, wait a minute. Or are they going to say, yep? Because I have called Jasmine for the randomest of stuff. Jasmine, such and such is my aunt is at a store. Can you please go to... Jasmine is living her best life off that day. Or she was working. She said, okay, give me 10 minutes. How many people can you call like that? Purpose partners. I'm just saying. You want some friends like that in your life. I'm thankful for all of my friends like that. A to the men. Let's make it happen. Because I am my sister's keeper. And my friends are my sister's keepers. They are my keeper as well as I'm theirs. So you want some purpose partners like that. All right. The book tour. bit.ly/Tampa Crazy. We're doing a book tour. Tampa is up first. July 27th. You can pre-order your book at bit.ly Tampa Crazy. That's all lowercase, one word. You can pre-order your book and bring it, and I will sign it, and then we can talk about all the things. If you want me to come to your city, please send me a message. I will post the link when I get to a computer today, where you can suggest a location or a city. If you want me to, if you want to host it, please let me know, and I'll be more than glad to come to your event. We have some great things coming up. There will be an event coming up in August. Me and Margaret are working. See, again, I told Margaret I wanted something, and Margaret within 20 minutes had made it happen. Like, it's amazing. If you open your mouth, the things that you ask for, the things that we can do. And Jasmine, that reminds me, I need to call you because we want some goodies for the goodie bag. And I know Jasmine has got the goodies with her stuff. If you want me to come to your city to do the book tour, then let me know, and I will. I'll see if I can add that to the list. I'm going to post the link today so that you can suggest your city. We do have an event coming up in August, so we can live all the way past crazy. I think we're limited to 25 ladies, because sometimes when you go to events or you have retreats, there's so many people that you feel lost in the experience, and you really are coming for the experience to not live in crazy or to live differently. And so I wanted to be that. I wanted you to leave saying, this is my sister's keeper. I am my sister's keeper, and make a real connection in a relationship, and let's just work through some things. And that's my goal. That's my purpose. All right, Miss Margaret, you got that list. Thank you. Blessed, successful. We got you, boo. I'm trying to do, when I'm coming to Florida, I'm trying to do I'm trying to, if I can squeeze in 2. Margaret is working my schedule, so I think if I can squeeze in 2, I will. But or something else. Good morning. That's all right. Good morning. So today's fearless thought is grow your soul through rituals, and that simply means as you are picking up the things that you want to apply to the new you, that you are then practicing it over and over and over again. If that's thought process, if that's habits, if whatever it may be, that you are practicing it every day. Because if it's not helping you, it's for sure hindering you. And you may not think it is, or it's not, but I promise you that it is. You can pre-order your book. Margaret posted a link, bit.ly/Tampa Crazy. You can pre-order your book. I will sign it, and then we're going to have a little meet and greet there July 27th. Right. I'm going to get there. So, like Margaret, and I'm sure like with Jasmine, when I come into town, I don't have to worry about where I'm going to stay, because even if I sleep on somebody's couch, I know that they got me. And that's just how it is. Jasmine has come to my house, and you know what? That's what you do for friends. You give up things so that they, can do what they need to do and live their best life. So I appreciate all my purpose partners greatly. I love you guys. If you don't have a purpose partner, please make sure that you get one. Please make sure you get a purpose partner so that they are truly happy for your success and you are truly happy for their success. Number 2, and that you can share with them those big dreams and goals, and they don't come back at you like you crazy. So that is essential. Guys, grow your soul through your rituals. And remember, if you missed yesterday's show, I think yesterday's show was really good for me. I worked some things out. So yesterday's show was resolving personal silences and creating sustainable futures. And as we grow in this ritual, we are having to deal with those personal silences. So go to bit.ly Tampa Crazy to pre-order your book. I'm just saying. So you can get your book. Go to livepastcrazy.com if you want I Am My Sister's Keeper's t-shirt. So yeah, please go watch it and share it. Please share it, because sharing is caring, and it is on YouTube. So if your friends and family do not have Facebook, go over to the YouTube channel and simply type in Fearless Morning Show, and they will all pop up. They are there by topic and by title. Of course, the latest one is going to be on top. Hey, don't forget to subscribe. I forget to tell people that all the time. Make sure you subscribe. All right, guys. I'm well past my time. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to keep y'all this long. I hope you have an amazing day. Please be peaceful, and I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. Have a great day.